This tutorial is about how to make a Google form. So we're going to start by signing on to your Gmail account, and then at the top left click on Drive. Now once you're in Drive, this will take you to all the documents that you now have stored up already in your Google Apps accounts. We're going to go to Create on the left side and click on it and click Form. So the first thing, they want us to title our form. I'm going to call this 1-2 prime factorization to go along with the other pieces that I've made, the video and the web page already. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the default for the theme. And I'm going to uncheck this require Pleasanton Unified School District login to view this form. I want to uncheck it so it can be accessible outside of the domain, meaning anyone can open it from any account, right? So the next thing I need to do is to make the form. So I'm going to start first in the first question. It says unquestioned, untitled question. And the first thing I always put in is name. And I'm going to change it from multiple choice to a text box, and I'm going to make this a required question, so they cannot complete the form without putting their name on it. There's a new solution. And then I push done. All right, when I'm ready to do the next item, I go ahead and add the next item, and I'm going to put my first question. You might want to put class period. And again, I'm going to make it a text box, since they don't need to write very much, and then I'm going to push done. All right, I'm going to add another item, and this time I'm going to do some of the questions. Find the prime factorization of 28. And then I may want to add a little help text. Use scratch paper to solve and post your answer below. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this a text question, and I will make this a required question. All right, and you can see where my directions, the added instructions go right below there. Now I can use another kind of question, doing a multiple choice. You can make all sorts of questions, such as which number is prime? All right, and I'm going to make this a multiple choice, and I will put 12, and if you click in the next box, you can add another option. 18, now we'll make it higher. 38, I'll do 29, and we'll do 40. All right, so when I'm done, I'm going to push this as a required question and push done. And this is what it will turn out to look like. You can keep adding items. You can add, a lot of times the kids like me to just leave a comment box. And I don't make this a required one, but I do make it a paragraph text. It's kind of nice to see what kind of comments that they have. They can communicate with me about how they're doing with the subject, whether they feel like they've mastered it or need extra help. All right, so when I'm done, let's say these are all the questions I want to have in my form. I'm going to make sure it's all complete, and I'm going to get ready to send my form. So from here, if I wanted to embed it, I could click on this and get the embed code right here, but I don't want to embed. It's going to be really simple for me to use this. I could view the live form from here. This is what it would look like when the kids answer it, all of the questions, and then they push submit. Let's see, let me go back. What else is there? I could send this, choose to do a new existing spreadsheet, which I have it checked here. So all the answers will go to a new spreadsheet, and this is what it will be titled, Responses. And I can click Always Create a New Spreadsheet, which I do always do, unless you want to put it into a spreadsheet you already have. And then from there, I think we're ready to go. So next I want to go to my website. So I'm going to start a new tab, and I'm going to go to sites.google.com. Now, since I'm already signed into my account, it should open up and I should see my website. It's signed into a different account. I want to go to this one. And it's not letting me find them. I will find them and be right back. Okay, so I found my website. What was happening was I was signed into my personal account, and it tends to like to do that. If you're on your personal account, it will open up my other Google sites. So this is within the domain, in my school domain. So here we are. I'm going to click on High Fail Flip Learning. This is the website I'm working on. I've already created the page, and I'm going to click on that page, and we've already added a couple of videos we were practicing, adding some videos here. I'm going to go ahead and edit this page so I can put the form in. All right, we made 2 columns here for our forms. I'm going to remove this video. This was a YouTube video we were just demonstrating with. And over on this side, I'm going to go ahead and add the Google form. So I want to click Insert and go slide down to the bottom, Spreadsheet Form. And there's my form that I just made, 1-2 prime factorization. And so I want to select that. And I do not want the border or the title to post on the web page. I'll push Save. Now I'm going to move it over a little bit, sort of in the middle, so that it's not touching the video. And once I have it where I like it, I'm going to click Save. And there we have it. Students can watch the video of how to do prime factorization, practice a couple of problems right here. The answers come straight to me in my drive. So let me practice, let me fill it out. I'm going to say that this is Lisa, class period 3, prime factorization. Okay, I'm not filling this out correctly. And then comments, this was great. All right, so let's see. I'm going to push submit. All right, my response has been recorded. If I go back to my drive now, here's my prime factorization responses. I open it up, and there's my first response. All the students' responses will come here. It will be time stamped and date stamped, so you know when they're turning it in. You can sort them by class periods, which is a really easy way to see, and you'll be able to see quickly who's getting it and who's not getting it. So if we go back to our website, oops, no, I guess I left the website. Here we are. Again, kids can then navigate back to the home page, and then we can put our next lesson. We're ready to go.